My name is Erin Morrow, and I am the Adult Services Coordinator at the Easton Area Public Library. So for summer, we always do an annual summer reading program, and we try to make it as big as possible. Coming out of COVID, we are just really excited to be seeing people again. So we've done a couple of kickoff events with an ice cream truck and somebody in an inflatable dinosaur suit. And then we are doing story times for the younger kids out on the lawn, and we're hoping to start incorporating some teen programs going forward. But we're still very much in a transition between in-person and virtual stuff, so we're trying to make it all happen and be as excited for people to be here as they are to be here. So we have a coding program that's ongoing for older elementary and middle grade kids, which is really exciting. I think that coding is so cool, and I love that we're able to at least help kids dip their toes into it. And then heading into fall, we have a really fun art program coming up. We're going to be doing a contest featuring our mascot, Thesaurus Rex, and we're really excited about that. It's going to be in celebration of International Dinosaur Month, and we're all about the dinosaurs here at the Easton Library. I think all age groups can be positively affected by the public library. I think that it's a little bit of a misnomer that public libraries are primarily for young children. I think when you think public libraries, you think story times, and that's not all we are. We do amazing story times, don't get me wrong, but we have materials for all ages. We're really intent on providing lifelong learning. So whether you're a 2-year-old coming to story time, or you're 70 years old and you're coming to get help with your Social Security on the computer, like, we can help with that. We're able to do all of those things, and so we can really provide services no matter what age you are, what stage in life you're at. Well, I do think that people don't realize that we've been here since 1811. The library was founded in 1811, and we are very, very passionate about local history. We have a local history room, the Marks Room for Local History, and we have one of the largest collections of Lehigh Valley and Pennsylvania historical documents in the area. So that is all accessible to the public 6 days a week, and there's a lot of really amazing things in there. Everything from local yearbooks to some maps, and even the Easton flag, which, if you are unfamiliar, is a flag that was created to be flown here in Easton when the Declaration of Independence was read on July 8th of 1776. Easton is one of 3 locations where the Declaration was read in 1776. So we have a few community partnerships that are long-term, and then a few that are more recent. More recently, we have connected with the Lafayette men's soccer team. They are doing an awesome program for us called Earn Your Spots, and they have donated books to be handed out to kids to keep, and then they're doing story times both at the schools and here with the library. And that was something that they approached us about. We're very excited to be working with them. But we also work with the Downtown Initiative. We work with the Nature Nurture Center, which is just across the way from us. And we also have a new program where we're working with Project of Easton for a program called Pantry Pages, which one of our staff members came up with this brilliant idea to go and work at the local food pantry that Project of Easton runs, and just give out information, let them know what the library has that might be useful to them, but then also hand out books to kids of different ages, because one of the great ways to promote literacy is to get books in kids' hands that they get to keep, because ownership of a book really makes a difference. So we have recently started that partnership. We're there twice a week to make sure that we're seeing as many people as possible. I think that public libraries are really community centers now. So I think that the impact we have can be enormous. I think that everything from promoting literacy to just providing places to get out of the weather is really impactful in the communities that libraries serve. And we offer such a varied amount of services that really, my favorite part of my job is the type of impact that I have on the people that I interact with every day. Whether it's finding them the perfect book or helping them find a job. It's really, we do so much for the community. We are the heartbeat of the community, I think, in a lot of ways.